Hey guys, welcome back. We're just going to do these last two questions, 39 and 40, and we'll be done. So in the diagram it says FH is equal to 2 times FG. So FH is equal to 2 times FG. So that must be, kind of again, using our examples, that must mean these two are equal. Because this one doubled is the whole thing. So that is what that means. So I could substitute, oops, sorry, you couldn't see that. If I substitute in numbers, this will make more sense. Let's say the whole thing is 8. So 2 times 4 is 8. So that's 4 and that's 4. Notice the whole thing's 8. So that should kind of, plugging in a few practice numbers helps you kind of wrap your brain around that. The whole thing, FH, is 2 times this one thing. Now it says GH happens to equal HI. GH equals HI. So we already said this one is equal to 1 unit long. So if they're equal, I can say this one's also the same length. So if that's 4 and that's 4, that has to be 4. And FI is equal to IK. So that's different. Okay, so FI, 3 units, 3 equal units. Fi is equal to IK. IK. So that has to equal 3 equal units. Select all that apply. So let's take a look. It says, is FG equal to HI? Well, yes, FG has 1 tick mark and HR has 1 tick mark. Is HI equal to IJ? HI, IJ. No, I don't know anything about IJ right now. IK is 3 times FG. IK is 3 times FG. Yep, that would be true because this is 3 and we said the yellow one is equal to the orange one. So that would have to be true. Is FH equal to GI? Is 2 things, FH, equal to GI? GI. 2 things. Yeah, 2 things are equal to 2 things. This is 3 things equal to 3 things, however long they are. And this is 2 things equal to the same 2 things. Yeah. HJ. So HJ, is HJ equal to JK? Well, I still don't know. So I'm going to say I still don't know how long IJ is. If it's shorter than this or longer than that, that wasn't given to me in the problem. Last one is HK equal to 2 times GI. HK, so that's 3 things and 1 more thing. So is that 4 things equal to 2 times GI? So is 4 things equal to 2 times, and GI is 2 things. Well, that's actually a totally true statement. 4 things, however long those things are, should equal to 2 times those 2 things. So that's what I got for my final answer. Now let's take a look at our last one. This is an SAT practice question, and there is a little bit of geometry on the SAT, in the ACT, so let's take a look. Point C is the interior of ABD, and ABC is equal to CBD. Oh boy. So let's draw a picture. A, B, D. And they said point C is somewhere in here. I don't know where, so I'll just plop it down somewhere. C. Oh, and they said ABC is equal to CBD. So I'm glad I put C in the middle. You might have to erase. But I should be able to put 1 arc mark on each of those because ABC is equal to CBD. That's a true statement. So I want to make sure C is right in the middle. Now they're saying, oh, I could call those angle 1, angle 1. I know that angle 1 is equal to angle 1. I also know whatever the whole thing is, I could divide it in half to find out each angle. We've been practicing that. So let's take a look at how this might work. It says this first angle, ABC, is this expression, right? And it says this angle is equal to this expression. So we know we can set them equal to each other. They are equal. So if I called angle 1 ABC, and it also can be this expression, I can substitute that in for that. And here, this one is also of equal length, and now I can substitute that in for that. Now I can use algebra to solve. So here's a tip on the SAT. They like to throw a few fractions in there. And so you can get rid of that fraction by multiplying every term by 2. So I'm going to multiply every term by 2. So 2 times 5 halves times x, 2 times 18, and 2 times 4x. Now let's see what happens. So this should cancel, and I just get 5x, and that would be 36, and 2 times 4x would be 8x. So I'm almost done. I gotta get all the x's on the same side. So I have 5 on the left and 8 on the right. So it makes more sense to move the 5 over here. So I'll do that. I get 3x. Either way though, right? And then I can divide by 3. I added these pictures, so sorry, they're distracting you. So I get x is equal to, so 3 divided by 36 is 12. Thanks for joining me, guys. Please email me with questions if you've got anything else. Take care.